Yo, what is up? It's MrMongoload here, Mongo for short. That's what you can call me. I'm going to throw nades like a boss here in a second because I am currently using a class that I'm trying to level up the gun with no perks and no attachments, so the only other thing I could think of was to throw a whole bunch of grenades on it and have some fun with it. So, the reason for this video is twofold. One, because I'm going to show two insanely beast spawn trap type of locations where you can actually watch them spawn and kill them on Hydro, which is the map you are seeing right now. I only use the second half of this gameplay because the first half, it would just make it too long. In the second half, I did both spawns, so you're going to get to see both, which is pretty cool. And then you guys can start using it. Now, before I actually show it, or before it shows up on the screen, I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on spawn trapping. I'm not a fan of it. I don't generally do it. Just because, you know, when you're getting spawn trapped, it sucks, and I would just rather, you know, play the game where, you know, my gun skill's speaking for itself instead of just spawn trapping. Although it is fun from time to time, and it was fun here. I was the only one on my team doing it, so I can't really call it a full spawn trap. It was just me catching them off spawn, as you will see here in a minute. And I will do it from time to time, but it is not normal, and this is where I start right here. Just get on top of this van, and your head glitching, and as you can see, this guy didn't even see me. I thought he was dead, but I got to go for that kills. And you can just sit there and watch him. And it's the same with the white van on the other side. You will see it here in a minute, but it is not. It'll be a good 30 seconds or so. So yeah, if you're spawn trapping, I'm trying to get by this guy. I hate this, dude. Come on, really? LMG users. They generally play a little bit newbie. Generally, in case any of you guys are LMG users, I don't mean to be talking trash. But it is typical that they play a little newbie. Anyway, enough of that little rant. So, I enjoy the spawn trapping on occasion. The only reason I was actually doing it on this one is because the previous game, we actually came in late. Me and the two buddies that I'm playing with came in late, and they were spawn trapping us, and then they talked crap afterward because obviously our scores were not that great. Came in really late. Like I think we each had like. We only had like 8 deaths from the spawn trapping and 5 or 6 kills, but yeah. So they were talking a little bit of smack, so I decided I'm going to play around in their spawn just a little bit, just enough to piss them off, and yeah. And then they left at the end of it, which was satisfying. But that's about the only time that I like spawn trapping is when it's being done to me, and I tend to break out pretty easy. I don't know if it's my play style. I don't know what I do. I wish I could pinpoint it. But if you ever, I should put up a couple of gameplays where we're getting spawn trap. I tend to break out very, very easily. That's enough of tooting my own horn. But yeah, and the other side right here is right. But you can start back here. But I like getting on the white van for the head glitch. It's very hard for them to hit you. And as you're going to see right there, you're actually watching these guys spawn and taking them pop shots. Using the iron sight, so it's a little bit harder. It's easier for you guys that like running the red dots and stuff. I just don't generally waste a point on that stuff. I call it waste. I mean, I do enjoy the red dots, but I love my stock of my assault rifles and my quick draw, and yeah, it just costs too many points to put a red dot or something on there. So anyway, that's my spiel on spawn trapping, and I hope you guys like the 2 little spawn traps that I showed you. They're real easy, simple to do, and yeah, that's all I got. If you guys are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe at the top. And I've got 2 random videos or previous videos on the screen for you. Feel free to click on them and enjoy them. That's all I've got. Mongo is out.